What's up guys, my name is Sean. Welcome to my tech channel. In this channel, I review techs, gadgets, do unboxing reviews and tutorials. So if you think you like videos like this, definitely consider subscribing. And when you hit the bell notification, please remember to change that to all because that's the only way you'll be notified for all my future videos. With that out of the way, we are here to check out a couple of products from ANKER. This came in one box. They had two products. I'm gonna do two videos. Enough of me talking. Let's get on with the unboxing, and for that, I'm gonna go back in time 7 days when I actually received and opened these boxes. So I got this mystery box from ANKER, and I know there are a couple of products inside which I have not been able to share with you until the day I'm actually dropping this video because of the embargo. I'm a professional unboxer. Whew, this is fancy. And upside down. Always distracted by noise. Open to discover space. This is probably one of the nicest boxes I've seen. In the back, more of the same distraction. Snoring, drilling, mowing, buzzing, engine, crying, siren, honking. So I suspect they are referencing active noise canceling. So let's get started. I am super pumped to see what we got inside. Aha. Every journey sounds good. What do I do next? That's magnetic. So both of these products from the Space series, heavy focus on active noise canceling. As a matter of fact, these earbuds are the smallest in their lineup that they have that offers active noise canceling. So at this point, the video is gonna split into two. So you may be watching video 1 or video 2. I'm gonna be testing both of these. And by the time I'm allowed to share this video, I would have a conclusion and I can record the video and tell you all about it. Adaptive active noise canceling, 10 hours of playtime, 50 hours with charging case, high-res sound via double layered drivers, reduce noise by up to 98%. That is some strong claim. We're gonna test that out. Ultra compact and lightweight. Like I said, these are the smallest in the lineup that offers active noise canceling. I will put a link to the other video as well, so you guys make sure you check out both video. This is really tiny. It's almost smaller, or feels smaller than the Apple AirPods. Right off the bat, definitely premium. The surface is shiny black. If it was matte black like this, I think I would have liked it better. So I have to see if this is gonna be a fingerprint magnet or not. But nonetheless, so you have the LED indicator for charging. Obviously, let's see, what else do we have inside the box? Owner's manual. Excuse me. Owner's manual, USB type A to USB type C. And looks like these are additional ear tips that you can use. All right, so let's talk about these buds. I have been using them for a few days now, and I want to tell you about my opinion and my experience with these. First of all, these I think they'll retail about $100 US dollars. And first thing, looking at their ergonomics and size, I actually really enjoyed this. There are a lot of earbuds out there that they have these really bulky giant cases, and I absolutely did not like that. The whole point of these are you could carry these and put them in your pocket, that when you want to extend the life, you can just drop them back in the case, get a little bit more juice, and you keep going. And I really like the size of this. To put it to perspective, these are AirPods Pro. Obviously, they're two different products, but just gonna like put it to perspective how small this case is. Second thing is the material and the finish. I really like this matte finish. You have USB charging. Battery life, obviously, I was not able to try to push it like 50 hours to see if I could get exactly that out of it. But just on paper, and I have to use some of my notes, this is estimated 10 hours of charge from the earbuds themselves, and another 40 from the case, so 10 and 50. And looks like Samsung Galaxy Buds 2, they advertise at 7.5 and 29 hours. Buds Plus 11 and 22. And then Sony's gets even worse, 8 and 32, 6, 10, 20. And JBL Club Pro Plus 8 and 32. So this near double most of the other competition that is out there. The buds themselves, they are shiny black. If this would come in a matte black, I think that will be absolutely dope, but they don't have that. But what they do have, this in 3 different colors, blue, white, and black. So you get the earbuds, you want to make sure they're comfortable, they sound good, the microphone's good, and any other features you would get, such as transparency mode or active noise canceling. So let's talk about those. As far as the comfort, for me, it was very comfortable, especially since you have total of 5 different sizes of tips. For me, the standard size was just fine. The longest I think I wore them in one day was 6 hours, and it did not bother my ear at all. So they're very lightweight. The second thing is when it comes to sound quality, they actually sound really good. My go-to earbuds typically are the AirPods Pro because I like the bass they produce and overall sound quality. So the bass is actually of these A40 earbuds are a little bit louder than Apple's AirPods Pro, but putting them side to side, they didn't produce as loud of, I would say, mids and highs, but louder lows. The bass did not get distorted, even when I'll play some hip hop at maximum volume. One of the biggest features of these earbuds are its noise cancellation. And how well was that, especially with that very bold claim of 98% noise cancellation with SGS certified, which I have no idea what that is. But here's what I would say. When I do travel, again, I use my AirPods Pro a lot, especially on the airplane, that loud humming noise, that white noise you get or whatever you call it. These will do a really nice job. So in order for me trying to duplicate that, I actually played white noise sitting in front of a laptop at maximum volume and then went back and forth trying to test these 2 earbuds and trying to see, will these do as good of a job in noise cancellation as my AirPods Pro? And while my test was not scientific, but first glance, and I keep going back and forth to see if I notice even any subtle changes or differences, I really couldn't tell if either of them was doing a better job at canceling the noise. But having said that, both of them, you still hear the faint white noise coming through. If you snap your finger, you can hear it. So it's not like it will be dead silence, but it get rid of those annoying ambient noises. Where this thing will go to next level, in my opinion, is the companion app. If you've ever owned a SOUNDCORE product by ANKER, you know how powerful the companion app is. This is the app, by the way. So these are some of the other things I've tested. Their Motion Boom, Live 3, SOUNDCORE Frames, and A40. Which, by the way, these are, I may have mentioned this, but these are the lightest and smallest in their entire lineup that provide active noise canceling. So right away, you can see the level of ambient sound. So right now it's on noise cancellations. And then normal, it doesn't really do any active cancellation, but because of the tips that plug your ear, everything kind of like sounds muffled. So I personally don't like the normal mode. So I'm only either in transparency mode so I can hear if my son is calling me, my wife is calling me, or I want to go in full noise cancellation. When you're in transparency mode, the device does a really nice job. Basically use the microphone outside to kind of produce the sound inside my ear canals from based on what they hear outside. And at the end of the day, because your ears are plugged in, you kind of feel that little bit of a pressure and your own voice kind of like gets deeper and bassier in your head. In the control section, you can actually set up what you want to do with a single tap, double tap, and when you hold it for 2 seconds, and you can have different things for your left and right ear. Here's the thing. So Hear ID, this kind of threw me off. This was pretty interesting. So you can actually do a full analysis of your ear canals. And when I went through the test, so this is what it came up for me. it starts playing different frequency sounds in your ear, and it will ask you both for left and right ear if I could hear it or not. And then once I answer those questions, then it created a sound profile for me that based on my ear canals or my hearing strength, then this will be ideal for me. And then outside of that, some of the other sound effects. So right now I'm using the Hear ID sound, basically personalized for my ears based on the quick analysis it did, which by the way, it took less than a minute. Or I can use SOUNDCORE signature or any other types of equalizer setting I want to have. I want to do deep, podcast, classical, dance, and whatnot. So this is where this thing becomes very powerful, because if you're listening to a podcast, you're watching a movie, you're running, and whatever the case might be, you can modify that to that type of audio, so that way you can enrich and enhance your experience. And it's a lot that you would get, and the app is obviously free, so I really enjoyed that. A couple more things before I forget. So these SOUNDCORE Space A40, they offer fast charge, so 10 minutes of charge will give you about 4 hours of playtime. Also, it weighs 4.9 grams, and it's IPX4, so it is splash and sweat resistant, so you can work out with them, just do not submerge these. And it also works with Bluetooth 5.2. The other thing is, when it comes to functions and usability, is when you are playing a song and you take it out. And the last thing is about the usability. One thing I couldn't figure out, it either doesn't offer that feature or I couldn't figure it out in the app. It does not auto pause if you take the earpieces out of your ear. So if I'm playing a music and I take it out, it does not automatically pause that. And then the other thing about the battery life I did want to clarify is the 10 hours battery life they have and 50 hours total, including what you get out of the case, is with active noise canceling turned off. When you have it turned on, that changes to 8 hours and 40 hours. So you lose total of 10 hours combined, which still is way better than some of the other time you get from Galaxy Buds 2 or the Sony or the JBL earbuds. I think this has been it. So if you guys have any questions, if I missed anything, definitely drop a comment down below. Check out the other video that I do a test of these headphones. Noise canceling also, they're dropping on the same day, so you have both videos to watch. But if you got any questions for me, if I missed anything, drop a comment. I appreciate if you have not had a chance to like this video, definitely do so. And I will see you in the next one. Link to all the products down below so you guys can definitely check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.